Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Hope you all are doing good. I had published a short video 2 days back and it was regarding my healthy lifestyle, which was clipped in a minute. Hope you all had watched it. Now, there are days when I don't feel like having rice or roti for lunch or dinner. So I had asked few options to my nutritionist in ATP on what else I can have on such days. She gave me options like vegetable upma, oats porridge or grilled fish with vegetables and a soup. I had never done any grilled fish recipes in this channel and that paved way for today's vlog. After lunch, I marinated fish. My husband isn't a fish lover, so I even prepared grilled chicken. Now, if you're looking for a healthy diet and routine, I shall share the details of the fitness program I am in. It's below in the description box. It's been more than a year I'm in ATP. For me, personally, my best decision for my health was joining ATP. Anyways, started preparing for the marination for fish first. For that, into a blender goes in 6 shallots, 7 cloves of garlic, a small piece ginger, around 10 green chilies and few curry leaves. Now these green chilies are less spicy, you may use as per your taste. Some coriander leaves, to the ground paste goes in half cup crushed black pepper, some salt, 1 tablespoon lemon juice, 1 or 2 tablespoons of coconut oil or any oil of your choice. You may also use melted butter. Not sure of the name of this fish in English? You can use any fish of your choice. Any fillet fish, kingfish or any such. This is just half a kilo I had. Coat the fish well in the marinade and place this in the refrigerator for at least 2 or 3 hours. Kids are having vacation, so there's something or the other special almost every day keeping me on my toes. But I do give them some activity, be it from their school syllabus or other, so that they have less screen time. Moreover, they're going for karate classes, so they are engaged with some or the other activity most of the time. Now for chicken marinade, I took a handful of dried red chilies and soaked in hot boiling water for around 15 minutes. You can use any type of red chilies. To a blender goes in a small piece of ginger, a whole bulb garlic, few curry leaves, the soaked red chilies along with 2 or 3 tablespoons of the water it was soaking in. You may add 1 or 2 tablespoons more to grind the ingredients well. Now to this goes in 2 tablespoons of curd and 2 tablespoons of fresh cream. Then half teaspoon crushed black pepper, half teaspoon cumin powder. This is 1 teaspoon kasuri methi or dried fenugreek leaves. Crush with your palms and add. 2 tablespoon lemon juice, 2 tablespoon oil, salt and a tablespoon of soy sauce. Mix everything well. Add 1 kilo chicken. I had chicken that's cut in medium pieces. In fact, this was bought for preparing curry. Usually for grilling, make it bigger size. It will look better. Place that too in the fridge for 2 hours. Time to cook. I added a baking paper in the tin I'm using for grilling fish because I felt it might burn at the bottom. For the chicken, I'm using a non-stick tray, so not using the paper below. Finally adding some melted butter on top to make it extra delicious with the buttery flavor. Make sure you had preheated an oven earlier for 10 minutes at 250 degrees Celsius. I had placed both the fish and the chicken trays together in the oven. This was grilling for 45 minutes, again at 250 degrees Celsius. Now, this is nothing sponsored. Recently, I had bought these roasted chicken strips for my kids to send them to school. To be honest, this tastes really good. This is Sadia brand. It has become my family's favorite. But I don't cook them always. Sometimes when my kids crave for, or on days when the meals are too simple that my kids want something to have along, I cook this. And that too, I fry them in the air fryer to make it oil-free at least. I'll never recommend this as a healthy snack, but on days as I told, I air fry them. Steamed vegetables or sauteed veggies are a good combination for grilled chicken or grilled fish. I used whatever veggies I had. I chopped carrot into medium-sized cubes, then few florets from broccoli and cauliflower. This steamer is from IKEA that many of you had been asking me. To dip the air-fried chicken strips, I mix some mayonnaise, ketchup, homemade chili sauce. The recipe is above in the link or below in the description box. Some garlic powder and some crushed black pepper. I had already turned off the vegetables, but forgot to take it off from the pot that still had hot water. And speaking to my family over the phone, it was overcooked. So make sure you steam them and take them off. Or blanching the vegetables are also fine. To this, I sprinkle some salt, then goes crushed black pepper and red chili flakes. Time for serving dinner. Time was running and I was getting late for dinner. I usually have my dinner between 6:45 and 7 p.m. so couldn't really shoot the soup recipe. This is lentils with mushrooms. Just a quick fix and simple. I'll try making it in another video. And it's dinner time. Before starting, I make sure to send a picture to my nutritionist to know that I'm eating right. I forgot to prepare the batter for dosa for next day breakfast. I had soaked some green gram in water. I didn't have urad dal, so use this for a change. This is half cup green gram and grind that to a smooth paste. And this is 1 cup idli dosa rice that's soaked in water. The green gram and the rice have been soaking for at least 4 hours. I had used filtered water for soaking so that I can use the same water for grinding. And in goes 1 cup cooked punni rice. You can use white rice instead of dosa rice and any type of cooked rice that you use for lunch. Add water and blend to a smooth batter. Mix this into the ground green gram and use your clean hands to mix so that it ferments well. Place that in a warm location for at least 8 hours. Morning when I checked, it has fermented well. Had to add a bit more water to loosen for a perfect dosa batter. If you need the best dosas, you have to use iron tawa. Spread some oil. Pour a ladle and just swirl to a dosa. And it's never complete without a teaspoon of ghee. To make a chutney, I heated some coconut oil. In goes 2 small onion chopped, 2 small tomato chopped, 4 or 5 cloves of garlic and some curry leaves. Mix, keep them on low flame, keep it covered and let it cook gradually till soft. To this goes 2 or 3 teaspoons of red chili powder. Mix well. Once the raw smell of the chili powder is gone, turn off the flame. Use a hand blender if you have, or else let it cool down. You may use your mixer grinder to make a paste and your onion tomato chutney is ready. My husband was getting late for office, so quickly served him breakfast. And that's all for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed watching it. Do try the recipes and do share your feedback on my Instagram or email. Would love to hear. Stay tuned for more videos. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.